Yo, 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 what's up, my peoples? This is JV back at it again. Beautiful Wednesday, still Tuesday until 4 p.m. today, as far as our daily candle goes. So, we are gonna see what ended up happening. I wanted to make this video last night, guys. I wanted to give you that entry. Sorry, I got a little busy with the fam. Um, but here we are in the morning after the aftermath. But it's okay, guys, because if you saw the last two videos, you would have straight up been in our entry zone with our stop loss set, and you are officially banking on some profit. So we are gonna go to the 4 hours, and better yet, I'm gonna start off at a weekly time frame. Before I go further, guys, again, disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor. I am not certified in any way. I'm not telling you to do anything. You trade under your own risk management and under your own discretion, guys. Don't be fucking shit up. All right? All right, guys. Here we go. Remember that. I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer, don't blame me for shit. Here we go, guys. All right, so we're on weekly. What did we say? What did we say on our week? What did we say on our wick, guys? Oh my goodness. We said our wick was going to come up here. You see where that blue line ends? You see that? We said it was going to come to our weekly range. It was going to go to 38.2 as it did last time before it dropped here. So we expected that 382 again, and I even expected a little bit higher maybe. But once it started messing around up here, guys, and we saw this drop, what did we say we were looking for? That retracement to the 382.50 range, and I even said hold on for that 61.8. But you know what? If it comes to the 786, get out. So what happened? Wow, beautiful setup. That's what happened. Beautiful setup. Beautiful. Look at that daily. Gone. Okay. Let's go to the 4 hours, guys. 4 hours, it just messed around completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles before the 10th one gave us that bearish confirmation. Oh, look at what we drew out. Up here, we were going to hit some divergence. Let's see if that divergence actually hit. Let us find out. Okay. So let's see. The divergence, this is higher, this is lower. This is lower. And what are we looking at here, guys? What are we looking at here? Around the same touch as this last one. So it doesn't always necessarily have to be higher. But even when it's right there hitting it and you see a lower low here, it is still divergence. So we hit a divergence, and at the perfect peak of that divergence slash fake out, because remember, USDCAD is a fake out market. It is a fake out market. It's gonna try to take your money. That's its job, to take its money. Your job is to know where it's gonna go to try to take your money. And as long as nobody over leveraged, as long as it was calculated as it should have been, then you should have been able to handle this ride, which was a crazy ride for us. I'm gonna go over that right now. So check this out, guys. Check this out, how it played out so beautifully. Beautifully. Sacred geometry, guys. Sacred geometry. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, so that third entry was the entry that we actually took on it. And once that entry was made, it a lot of people would have over leveraged on that entry. That's the point that I'm getting at. I'm not able to go and and make this. I'm just gonna open up another one. I wasn't able to open up the original one. There it goes. All right, so 1, 2, 3 touches. On the third touch, you see how this broke out of here, guys? Boom. Okay, fake out. That was a fake out. You should always look for the third. No sweat whatsoever, because we were already looking for that third touch because it didn't break. It didn't really break the support that we had here. So boom, came back to that third touch, which is golden. That third touch came down, and I really thought we were already set and gone. But you always have to remember that fake out. Where is it gonna go to try to take my money? Where is it gonna go to try to take my entry out? And look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful stop hunt. It was on the hunt for your stop losses. I hope nobody got hit, guys, because if you follow the original 50, I don't even think this was 50, guys. What was this? What was this? What was the risk on this? What was the risk on this? 60 going all the way to 786. All right, going up to the 61.8, 30 pips, guys. 30 pips on the 61.8, but we said we have to be cautious because I was being cautious on that stuff, on that. Sorry, guys. You know how it goes. Either way, I was being cautious on that stop hunt going up to 61.8. Okay, so that's why we set it all the way to the 60 pip stop line, which either way for the pippage that we're gaining on this, guys, we're already pretty much at our 61.8 exit. We pretty much hit it by almost a couple pips, 160 pips, guys, 150 if you caught that exit point. So beautiful trade, beautiful trade. We're still on it as a sell, because right now we are expecting this to retrace from our 61.8, guys. Remember, we're expecting a retrace to come up here and then drop. This could really just be a continuation tonight, and then next week start retracing for the continuation. But I see it messing around here, just how we predicted from the get-go, and then coming up here to the old support resistance zone, retouching the breakout, and then coming finally to our final take profit, which is a negative 27, guys. We are looking at that to exit off of one of our major trend lines. It is our first major to our second major. So our minor major. If you are following me so far on my videos, you know what I'm talking about. So this would be our first minor major. Once it hits here, we would be looking for a nice fake out and that second drop to take everybody's money. I would be seeing it coming to the negative 618 all the way here to our final green zone take profit. That is what I am looking at, guys. 1, 2, third touch. That third touch is golden. Remember that. This is a very important zone in between. That is why it is our minor major. But you can never forget the real fake out touches, which is our ultimate major trend line. So that is where we're at on Usdcad, guys. It is been playing. It has been playing out beautifully, and I'm super excited to see it finally touch our final TP. So let's get going to the next pair. I'm gonna go to Usdjpy next. We're gonna see what that has been doing according to our analysis, and then we're gonna finish off with Euro USD and USD Mexico as the ending pair. All right, guys. So I couldn't have asked for a better setup on Usdjpy. We had been trending it from here. We had risked about 50 pip stop loss 3 videos ago that we were looking at over here. And as it broke out of our 15-30 minute zone, we obviously saw that retouch and go back up. It was an obvious breakout to a possible downtrend, but as soon as it broke out of that and kept going on its 30-minute to hourly blue line, we knew that this 15-minute trend was going up, broke out of our confirmation green zone, came back up. I was waiting on it to touch our green zone, and right here I said it was going to go back up for a second touch, because you're never going to see just a lonely touch there and then just coming down. That's not how Forex works, guys. Please don't get caught up in the foo-foo with your entry here and you're trying to hold it. They're going to come back and try to take it. Please build your account from here to here. Please take profit. And if anything, wait for a breakout, retouch of this trend line that would have been if it would have broke out. And on that retouch, that is where you go in, guys. Stop loss right on top of that other retouch of that trend line. Let me tell you what the heck I'm talking about so I can let you know to the maximum potential what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, 15-minute trend line, boom. If this would have broke out, you would have looked for a retouch here. You would have got your entry there on that retouch. You would have got your stop loss right on top of here, because this would have been a touch going down. You would have got your stop loss on top of that third touch, and you would have been set to go. But since it didn't, it broke back up out of here. What I say, guys? Man, it almost touched it perfectly, but it did not get to our green zone. After we saw that, I still wanted our green zone, guys. I still wanted our green zone, but it didn't matter that it didn't go up there. What mattered, what was so perfect about this trade, is that it came and touched 3 times. 3 is a freaking sacred number. Sacred number. If you have been following my videos, you always see that third touch to be the most important, guys. Third touch breakout. Oh my goodness. Retouch on the zone. If you miss this entry, God gave you a second position, guys. Come on. Boom. Golden. Golden. Why are you adding more? Don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy. That's how I have lost a lot of money in the markets. I'm telling you from experience, don't do it. Boom. First take profit, guys. Wow. Awesome. Take 70%, leave 20-30 running. And this is our first take profit. If it would have broke back out in this zone, you would have put some sell limits up here, because it would have retouched. But wow, guys, if you took 70-80% out of right here and you left your 20-30 up here, you were golden. You came back up and you got another re-entry, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful for that. And when it did that, what happened? Boom, broke out of our green zone. Broke out officially. I am so excited about tonight. I feel like we are going to see a continuation. Very nice continuation. And we should be seeing something around, oh, well, sorry guys, wrong application. All right, so we should be seeing something around this sort, maybe something around that level. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to right there. So, you know, just beautiful downtrend. My stop loss would be on top of this touch up here. So you would be from the get-go where the price is at right now. It is I'm gonna say 85. All right, let me see. 100, guys. 100. It wasn't showing. All right, so there we go. So about 100 pip stop loss from where it's at now. If you get in where we are expecting the retouch around here, then you would be risking around a 60 to 70 pip stop loss. Not bad at all. Not too shabby compared to where we're heading, which is ultimately down here, and ultimately down here as our long-term prediction. So beautiful, guys. Usdjpy. Keep an eye on this pair. It is gonna pay out. It is gonna be beautiful setup. So let's move on to Euro USD and see what's going on with that before we go on to the peso. The peso. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful setup. Why are we so good at what we do, guys? Because we have spent hundreds, if not thousands of hours looking at this from the smallest time frame to the biggest. So you want to be good at something, guys, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. And please, please take advantage of these videos. Please take advantage of what I am doing here, not just for you guys, for myself, because like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow, guys, but I sure as heck want as much knowledge left behind as I possibly can leave behind for future generations and for everybody that deserves it, because we all deserve to live a better life and we all deserve to be financially free, guys. All right, so we are moving on to Euro USD. What the heck is going on? We came up here. We came and retouched. Oh my goodness. I was waiting on this retouch on this green zone. To tell you the truth, guys, I don't even have a re-entry. I do not have a re-entry, guys, because I was being a perfectionist. Like I have told you before, I am an entry seeker. I seek the entries, guys, and I could have got this entry. I got kicked out. I ended up getting my entry back up here after it finally broke out of this trend line that you could see 2-3 videos ago. And we ended up getting up here, came up here to the zone. I was waiting for it to touch back in my entry zone so I could go back in. And it did not. It did a beautiful shoulder right here, guys. I didn't give it to you because I didn't make the video. I'm so sorry, but I was giving you this entry yesterday night. I had said that this was the entry and that this was the potential. I didn't say it because I didn't make the video last night. I'm sorry, got a little busy with family. But when I saw this, I had marked it up and I had said that this was the potential retrace and that this was my entry. I did not go in on it because you gotta spend time, you gotta live your life, especially with family. We already had an entry. You get where I'm going with this. Forex is nice and everything, but living life is more important, guys. Don't get caught up trying to catch some pips over catching some good times with the family. My personal view, especially if you already have an entry. Anyway, so we're moving on. Boom. Perfect shoulder. Perfect geometrical as far as the shoulder goes. Boom. Look at that. Perfect size. Perfect size. They usually meet as far as the candles go. So right here you're looking at 89 bars. Right here you're looking at 89 bars. Around the same thing, guys. Around the same thing, which is the beautiful thing about the sacred geometry that goes and dictates Forex. There we go. That's the best way to say it. So now we're looking for another awesome retouch, and on this retouch, let me draw it out with the brush. We are going. Boom, guys, we're out of there. We're out of there. And I truly see this coming. The final breakout to what we have all been waiting for. Boom. It's coming, guys. It's the end of January. This is going to be a 2 to 3 month hold. 2 to 3 month hold, guys. Who is down to hold that? Who is able to conquer their emotions and hold that? We will see, guys. Please post on the comments who actually got this call. Please post on the comments who is actually writing it. Please post on the comments who has taken 80% profit. And please post who is going to hold it for those 2-3 months. I want to see those screenshots, guys. I want to see them. I want to show y'all off. I want to show y'all off that we are doing this. We are doing this. We are not just talking about it. Let's do this, guys. We are going to our final pair in just a quick minute. And let me see if there's anything else I need to show you guys here before we move on. There is something I want to show you guys, which is this very important zone here. This is, to me, a very important zone. You have to hold that zone if you are going to see to hold this for the long term. We are going to see exactly what we are talking about as far as pippage. As far as pippage goes, you are looking at a 60 pip stop loss, guys. 60 pips. Let's put it right underneath the box. 80 pips. I'm going to go with 80 pips just so that we have everything intact. In a perfect world where you follow this in a 30-minute to 15-minute time frame, going down on these 15 minutes and 5 minutes, you follow this going down, trending. As soon as that trend breaks, we're going up. The thing is, where is that trend going to break? Who knows? That trend might go all the way down. Boom, before it goes up. So we are going to give it an 80 pip stop loss, guys, just to make sure. And that's for the swing. That is for the swing. If you're trying to day trade, follow it on the 5 and 15s. As soon as it breaks that trend going down, you go and buy it and put a 15 to 30 pip stop loss right underneath that break. But we are going to the last pair, guys. We are finishing off the day. What is going on with USD Mexico? Let's check it out. USD Mexico, the peso, my hood. What is my hood doing in Mexico? Oh, my Lord Jesus Christ. My goodness. We are going off. We are going off, guys. We have been assassinating the market so far. Don't expect this to be weekly, guys. I have been doing great. But there have been times where the market has just fucked me up. I'm sorry for my French, but we're being real here. We talk real here, guys. There's been times where it has just completely tore me apart. Completely made me question my humanity. my knowledge. But that's how it goes. After a couple times, guys, you come to just realize that you're a beast at it. And I feel that I am at that level. I'm sorry some people don't feel that same way. It's okay. You know what? You tell yourself you're a beast enough times, and the universe will make you a beast. That is my nugget to you. Boom! We said this had broken out. We said this had broken out, guys. Check out the last video. We were waiting for a retouch, and we were waiting for that touch coming up here. We had said this zone was our TP, and it actually came at almost double touch. And then is that divergent? I believe so. Let's find out. Boom! Divergent entry, guys. Divergence is king entry. Golden nugget from JV to yours truly. Boom! We have set up to the next TP. If you're a day trader, that's where you TP. You leave 20% running and you look for another entry. If you're a swing trader, you got a job, you have things to do. Just leave your entry, leave it long term, and you're good to go, guys. You don't have to worry about taking profit here 2-3 hours later. You're probably sleeping, you're probably busy, you're taking care of business. Don't worry about it. You would have had your entry up here in the first place if we got first entry, and you still would have been holding your 100 pip, 180 pip. I think we had said stop loss because yes, that is how Mexico moves. It is very volatile, but it is because most brokers only pay you half. Look that up. Go to my last video where I explained that, or look it up so you know what I'm talking about. Don't think that you put a standard on here and then you're getting paid half of it. You're like, what the heck is going on? That was my experience, and I had to find out the hard way that I had messed up because I should have put double because it pays half. So either way, boom, guys, we are breaking out of this zone and we are going to our final TP that we have been looking forward to on our green zone down here. Once it hits that green zone, guys, we really think it's gonna hit right here. And after it hits, well, we're looking to see what's gonna happen next, because this could be the next move. But like I said, Mexico has been gaining a lot of traction with the new president, with everything he's doing, with that small little article that I read, that even it was showing. That's an article for traders, and it was showing the power that Mexico has been gaining as far as gaining more value. It gains more value, it makes the dollar less valuable, so it's gonna go to the 17s, 18s. That's our next prediction. That is a lot of pippage, guys, but it is at a very critical point where you don't want to mess around and risk too much, because you're going really 50-50 on this. We're not for sure until we see some more confirmations that maybe we could get a shorter stop loss. Until then, guys, be cautious. Stop loss here, and we're going for our final touch. Let's see how this week closes out. Today is Wednesday. It is a beautiful, beautiful day to trade. Wednesday, Thursday, and we are going to close out Friday. We got 2 daily candles left. 2 daily candles left on each pair. What are these daily candles going to do? I believe that this daily candle is going to close out here. Let's find out what happens. That is it for this video, guys. I love you guys. Stay up, stay true, stay blessed, and stay being cautious on your risk management. Do not lose money you are not you're not able to afford right now to lose. Don't risk money you're not, able to lose potentially here, guys. You know where I'm going with this. All right. Love you guys. Stay true. I'll see you on the next video on Friday night to see how the market closed and to see what we're expecting for Sunday to do. Until next time, and one more time, I am not a financial advisor. Don't blame me for anything that you do on the market. It is under your own risk management, under your own discretion. Put comments on if you have been following me so far and have been getting some awesome results, and post comments if you want me to do some other pairs. Until next time, hasta la vista.